Ah, man, Run Bun. I feel like I always start the streams the same way, like, oh, Run Bun. Ugh. I hate Run Bun. I'm kidding. Or am I? We never know. Yesterday was a bit of an odd stream, I'm not gonna lie. Why is my Google on fucking Yahoo now? Yo, I hate when it just randomly does this, where it changes my browser to Yahoo Safe Search, like, why? Why is it there? It should be on Google. Set as default. What the fuck? Anyways, yesterday we got through all of the tutorial after getting all of the Pokemon we wanted, or like kind of needed. So now we're finally gonna do Aqua back-to-back. And maybe Brawly today. That I'm not too sure about. But we're definitely doing Aqua back-to-back today. So we're gonna spend the first part of our stream planning out Aqua back-to-back, and then the next part we'll do, and then we'll be planning out Brawly after we get our encounters. So let's go over the Pokemon we have right now. Because we took every single encounter we could except for Petalburg City, which means we don't have a chance for Togedemaru. So in our party we have Paris, we have Qfant, we got Pidgeotto, we got Houndour, Herdier, Gossifleur, Spheal, Tyrogue, Surskit, Remoraid, Corphish, Horsey, and Monferno. We don't have any like Pokemon that just straight up checks this fight, unfortunately, because our grass type sucks. It's really slow and really weak. So we have to find a different way of dealing with the Aqua back-to-back. So we're gonna level up these two Pokemon, because I know Remoraid has Psybeam. Remoraid could potentially come in handy. Corphish also gets knockoff. If we see like a tech with knockoff, we can maybe go for that. Who knows though. Because I know he gets Aurora Beam before, yeah, before he hits Cap. Not sure if Aurora Beam is going to help us. I know he has Psybeam, so maybe potential, what's it called? Potential Scrub check? Who knows? We also have to check everyone's hidden powers, because if someone has a good hidden power, we're going to take that. Bubble Beam, we'll get rid of Bubble. Because someone here has a good hidden power, like Hidden Power Grass, that will be very nice to have. Like, if Remoraid ends up with Hidden Power Grass, I would not mind having Hidden Power Grass on Remoraid. That's just a good type of hidden power to have. Especially when we high rolled our special attack. Right, we high rolled our, okay, we didn't high roll. We high rolled our speed, that's what it was. Okay. Not our special attack. Alright, let me plug everything into the script. Alright, our hidden powers are Psychic on Paris, Dragon on Qfant, Ground on Pidgeotto, Poison on Houndour, Ground on Remoraid, Ground on Corphish, Hidden Power Grass Spheal, that's interesting. Hidden Power Ground Tyrogue, Poison Surskit, Steel Gossifleur, Water Horsey, Ice Monferno, Grass Herdier. Hidden Power Grass Spheal is really interesting. Hidden Power Grass Spheal is really interesting. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I feel like we could actually see like a use case for them. Actually, no, because they're bad against Frillish. And they're, and they suck going into Tortuga since they're weak to rock, so no. To hell with it. Let's just plug everything into calculator and get to calculating. Because I did not plan out this fight at all. I have like a vague idea of what to do because we have a Q-Fant, which is a poison immune. Like the first turn is already solved. Although I'm not sure if we want to lead them. Not sure if we want to lead Q-Fant against Murkrow or if we want to do Herdier Intimidate 2-hit KO of Covet. Because we're immune to Nightshade, so we'd only be taking a wing attack. But then we'd have to deal with Skrelp somehow, which I don't know. I think Skrelp is actually the hardest Pokemon to deal with this fight. Like, forget Marini, Skrelp is the real issue. Alright, yeah, against Murkrow, we can have Q-Fant, who has a range to 2-hit KO with Rock Throw. Or we can lead Herdier, who has a guaranteed 2-hit KO of Covet. And we'd just be taking a 2 wing attacks, actually. Damn. Because even at max speed, we don't outspeed. Okay, we're also minus speed nature, but whatever. The only problem is that we need Herdier for Frillish, because Herdier has a 2-hit KO with Bite. So we have to find a way to get Herdier in on Frillish, on like Frillish Hex. So if we can get a Pokemon that will only bait Hex, like Q-Fant is really good at baiting Hex, it looks like, but they're also really good at baiting Water Pulse. Yeah, so if we can get Paris in on Frillish, that is like a way to deal with Frillish. But let's just take this one fight at a time. So lead Herdier, Intimidate, Covet, 2-hit KO, Murkrow. That will then bring in Tortuga. Well, not Tortuga, it'll bring in Skrelp, who sees Water Pulse doing highest damage. On Water Pulse, we don't want anything switching. Because you take too much from Water Pulse, and Bulldoze would be a great way to kill, but you're just taking too much from Water Pulse. But I'm also not sure if we're baiting Toxic. If we can come in on Toxic or even Acid, that would be crazy. Because it's never going to Acid because it sees that Water Pulse has the way higher roll. Yeah, I don't know. How do I deal with Skrelp? I might just have to risk it unless there is a way. I guess I can bring Paris, right? Because all Paris is doing is baiting poison attacks, so... Yeah, Paris is really good at baiting poison. Okay, Paris can come in on whatever. If the Water Pulse were fine, we resist it, and then we'll always bait Toxic or Acid. So we have a safe switch into Q-Fant, who is able to hit KO. I'm not sure if we want to run Soft Sand for a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Because we're coming in for free, we're taking a Water Pulse. Yeah, Soft Sand for guaranteed 2-hit KO works, okay. Then all that's left is Tortuga. Tortuga will likely see Mudshot or Brine doing highest damage. Where we get Gossifleur to come in. And Gossifleur just kind of has to 1v1. Because we can get Gossifleur in on both, and then Cotton Down, we outspeed after 1 Cotton Down. Okay. And then Gossifleur, after getting rid of Rindoberry, has a guaranteed 3-hit KO. Yeah, and then that's all Gossifleur is doing for its fights. Okay. The next one is Marini, who has Toxic, Soak, Baneful Bunker, and Venoshock. Honestly, because we're gonna be running Herdier, we'll have Qfant come in, and Qfant has a really nice way of dealing with you. 2-hit KO with Bulldoze, yeah. 2-hit KO with Soft Sand Bulldoze. We can come in on literally anything, and we have a 2-hit KO. We're fine. Only thing is that they barely outspeed. So if we get soaked, we're gonna have to switch into something else that would rather take poison. Honestly, probably Gossifleur or Parasect. Or we can find someone else who can take poison. And then who comes in after? It's like Water Pulse, Hex. Okay, Frillish will come in next. They'll see a roll between Water Pulse and Hex. I would rather Hex coming off. But we gotta play around it since it is like overlapping rolls, since if Hex low rolls and Water Pulse high rolls, they're gonna see Water Pulse doing highest damage. Paris should be able to come in on both. If they take Water Pulse or even Shockwave, that's great. Because then we always bait Hex. So then we can just switch to Herdier and kill with Bite. 2-hit kill with Bite. And then all that's left is Whirlipede, who sees Pin Missile doing highest damage, since they always calculate with 3 hits and never with 2 hits. So on Pin Missile, we can switch in Monferno, who just 2-hit KOs with Flame Wheel. Or Flame Wheel plus Ember, depending on how well we roll. And I guess for safety, just for like our switch-ins, right? We can bring... Cause like, who can take hits really well? Or just like another Hex baiter. No. No. Yeah, we don't have another Hex baiter. Damn. But like, if we need a way to reset poison, need like low damage on the poison attack. Yeah, to reset poison, we'll bring Surskit, just in case Qfant gets soaked at some point. Okay. I think we figured out this fight. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what items go on everyone. We know Soft Sand Qfant is gonna be used because they have 2-hit kills on everything. Because Bulldoze is a great move, boosted by Sheer Force. It's unfortunate that we don't get the speed drops, which is why we have to play around Soak, which really sucks. Alright, so we're giving Oranberry to Kickback. Pecha Berry to In the Pool, because all they're doing is absorbing a Toxic or Venoshock, whatever. Oranberry to Dema Dogs. Wait, he already has one. Where is Soft Sand? Soft Sand to Poison. Am I absorbing another poison attack on him? Nah, we'll run Oranberry. Orin, Soft Sand, Orin, Pecha, Orin, Orin. Okay. Alright, let's just go grab black glasses before we start the fight. We won't need them, but just grab them just in case. Alright, just making sure so I don't have to re-enter. Okay. Alright, this is the Aqua back-to-back. Scary things can happen in this fight. So I am a little worried. Our team does not look well, does not look good for this fight, but it does work somehow. So okay, yeah, let's just run it. Like, no point in stalling it. If we're sacking someone, we're probably gonna end up sacking QFAM. I shouldn't say that. If we're sacking someone, we're sacking the Big P. Alright, he leads Murkrow, who unfortunately outspeeds my Herdier, so we have to take 2 hits of Wing Attack from him. Or Payback, depends on which one we're taking. Or we can just straight up kill with Crit Covet, which I don't think we're going to be killing with. Payback, that's a lower roll, so we're fine with that. Alright, we don't one-hit kill with Covet, so we're taking 2 hits. Does not activate our berry, unfortunately. Alright, Murkrow goes down, and then we should be seeing Skrelp come in. Yep. Skrelp comes in, they see Water Pulse doing highest damage. So we're going to switch to Paris. We can switch in on Water Pulse, and then we always bait a Poison attack. Because now we always bait either Toxic or Acid, and QFant is able to switch in on both. And QFant, holding Soft Sand, has a 2-hit KO with Bulldoze, even after Black Sludge Recovery. So can we please hit this? Water Pulse is going to do a sizable chunk, but we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. And Bulldoze kills. Next, Tortuga is going to come in. They're going to see a roll with what? I am at 33 HP, so I'm not at half yet. Tortuga will see highest damage with Mud Shot most of the time. Sees Mud Shot doing highest damage most of the time. So to deal with Mud Shot, to deal with Tortuga, really, we switch into Don't Stop, our Gossifleur. This does unfortunately lower our speed, but we also lower Tortuga's speed, so we're on the same speed tier. But he's still faster than us, just barely. And we're just gonna send a Magical Leaf. Now he's slower than us. This activates his Rindo Berry. We have a guaranteed 3-hit KO on him because Gossifleur just sucks as an attacker. And now since we have speed, we can use Magical Leaf. Or yeah, he sees that we actually have a range to kill him, so he's just gonna be running Aqua Jet. And he activates our berry. Thank you. We don't kill, unfortunately, so we just gotta send it one more time. And that's Aqua Grunt number 1. Aqua Grunt number 2 is where it starts to pick up, because we have all of our weakened Pokemon right now. We do have a decent shot at winning, though. I like beating him. So he leaves Marini. This Marini is either going to Baneful Bunker or Toxic me. Or Venoshock. Either works really nicely. So we're going to switch into Poison, who is immune to both Toxic and Venoshock. Yep. And now this Marini is always going to want to Soak, so we can just Bulldoze on them. Or, yeah, it'll Baneful Bunker. This isn't Contact, so we're not going to get poisoned. We're also Steel type right now, so we can't get poisoned. So he Soaks me, so we gotta switch out next turn, or else we're going to be taking a Toxic, and we do not want that. So on Toxic or Venoshock, we're going to swap to In the Pool, who's holding the Pecha Berry, just in case they get poisoned. Baneful Bunker, okay. Can I do, what's it called? Bubble Beam does, like, no damage, okay. So now we can switch back to Poison, because they're not going to use Soak. If they use Soak, that's weird. Baneful Bunker, okay, sure. So now we'll send a Bulldoze. Oh my god. This is a range to kill now because he's gotten so much Black Sludge recovery. It's fine though, the strategy works the same. It doesn't matter. Soaks. So now we gotta swap. Unless we take this kill. Ideally we don't take this kill. But I guess not. So this means Frillish will come in and they see Shockwave killing. Or Whirlipede come in. Why the fuck Whirlipede? What the fuck does Whirlipede see that kills? We have Q-Fan out right now. They are a water type. Oh wow, Pin Missile kills me. Yeah, Pin Missile does huge damage. Seriously, Frillish didn't see a coming? Okay. So, we switch in Monferno on you. This is just really weird. This is not how the line... This is not the line I expected, I'm not gonna lie. Should be seeing Pin Missile. If it's Pin Missile, we're fine. Roll out even. That's fine too. Because we're high defense, we don't really have to worry about rollout. So we're just gonna send a Flame Wheel. 2 Flame Wheels kill. If we high roll Flame Wheel, we can kill for Ember and avoid Rocky Helmet. Oh wow, that's really good. I think the burn actually put him in range to die to Ember. Yeah, that's a range to die to Ember. Roll out, we're fine. That's burned, non-stab. And we get our Oran Berry. Perfect. Now all that's left is Frillish, who has Water Pulse kill. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna swap to Paris on the Water Pulse, and then because we then bait Hex and only Hex, we'll be able to swap to Herdier. Because Water Pulse can't kill me, and neither can Shockwave. So it's gonna want to go for Hex, and because it's a Ghost type move, going into a normal type Pokemon, it won't matter. Yep, perfect switch in. And we have a 2-hit KO with Bite. Flinch? Nah, Water Pulse, okay. Yikes. We're fine though. Easy. Flawless Aqua back-to-back. Yo, I'm gonna say something. I'm really good at Aqua back-to-back. Like, unironically, I'm really good at Aqua back-to-back. Like, I've gotten no deaths on Aqua back-to-back, what, the past, like, 50 times I've done it? Alright, and guess what? We get a new encounter. We get our electric type encounter. Wouldn't mind Yamper. Yamper would honestly give us a really good answer into the gym. Scott! Scott, oh my god. First time chat. More rogue lineage. Please and thanks. Yo, I low-key gotta cook up a new rogue video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even sure what I could do for rogue, because should I make a Rogue Lineage 2026 guide how to? That'd be really stupid. Yeah, dog, that's the entire reason I'm here. You make good rogue content in 2025. It would be stupid, yes. Alright. So now we can evolve Tyrogue, which is a huge leap in power. Because Tyrogue fucking sucks. But Hitmontop is amazing, and we did pull a Hitmontop off of him. Well, out of him. Which is insane. Because getting a Hitmontop is stupid rare. I just, yeah, no, we'll level him up to 19, check his IV, or check his stats. And then, we'll see what we're working with. Because I just want to make sure the calculator is right. Because the calculator had it as attack and defense were the same exact thing. And then and then at level 20 at least. So I want to make sure that's at least right. Because if it's not right, we lose out on Hitmontop. Let's go. We're still alive? Yeah, we just beat Aqua back-to-back. Right now we're just checking out our Tyrogue to make sure that when they evolve, they are a Hitmontop. Okay. Yes, this thing will be a Hitmontop. Even though their attack IV is slightly lower than their defense IV, their stats are equal. So they will become a Hitmontop. I love to see you do a solo/boosted prog or structured gang fids would be cool. Good luck with the run. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I want to do some more Rogalina stuff, but like, it's... all the stuff I've done is just like weird for Rogue. Like, it's not just all gang videos of rap music in the back. Alright, so we evolve Tyrogue, we get Hitmontop, which is a huge power boost. This is a Technician Hitmontop, so we have base 60 fake outs, base 60 mock punches, base 90 rolling kicks. It's all really good. It's not Intimidate, but Technician is still a really good ability. If this is evolving into Hitmonchan, I'm gonna throw something. Okay, it's Hitmontop. Thank you. Lee obviously would have been better, but they wouldn't have Limber. So, this is honestly better. Rolling Kick, this is a base 60 fighting move with 30% chance to flinch. Because it's base 60, it's boosted by Technician, which is actually base 90. And then if you account for Stab, you get a base 130 attack, a fighting type attack. So we'll get rid of Helping Hands. Actually, no, we'll get rid of Foresight. But I love that style of lateral progression. I'm not a macro demon. Here's me pushing Shinobi into lava snake pit while I look for artifacts. Goes hard. Yeah, nah, you're right. This requires you having fun in Rogue Lineage, which is already a hard sell. Yeah, nah, you're right about that. Like, unironically, I've had more fun just like fucking around with my friends in Rogue Lineage than I do like actually like ganking, because someone's always losing something in that. Yeah, that's another issue, Jammer. Yeah, you're right. That's another issue with Rogue Lineage. I cannot play at my college dorm. Not only have I gotten a noise complaint from my RA, but the internet there is so fucking whack. Like, it'll randomly spike up to, like, 6,000 for, like, seconds at a time. Like, I can't play Valorant, I can't play Rogue Lineage, I can't play Deepoken, I can't do anything up in college, man. That's why I play this, because I don't need ping to play this. And I go back at the end of January, so I only have so much time left. It's peak Rogue Miss too, you're not having fun. Wait, shit, Rogue Miss is out? Oh, man. I didn't play the last Rogue Miss, I'm pretty sure. Because I was, like, not playing Rogue at all. Do I get Stomp? It is sheer force boosted. I might get Stomp, yeah. Takedown, that's our only good normal stab. So yeah, we'll get rid of tackle. I feel like the game only revives for these events and new class updates. Yeah, that is true. Like, it was good for a while. I don't remember when. Oh wait, no, it was during an event. It was during Halloween, right? Or what? I don't remember the last time I played. It was during summer. Summer, that's when I was playing a lot. Yeah, no, I was only really playing in the summer because A, I had time, and B, there was an event going on, and everyone was playing, so I was like, well, might as well play this now. I didn't even get, Uber, what's it called? I didn't even get Uber, Spearfisher. And I main Spearfisher. Maybe main is a strong word, because I barely play it, but... That's like my main, melee ganking class. Because I've only really played on my Illusionist, because that thing isn't getting jumped as soon as I join the game. Uber Spearfisher was underwhelming. I think I saw the showcase for it. Yeah, it did look underwhelming. Completely undeserved too. Yup. They should have finished Blacksmith and then given it an Uber. Or, you know, Uber Ronin. Unfortunately, none of these Pokemon are going to be good into the next gen. Except Gossifleur, maybe. Actually, Seadra does have a niche in the next gym. Leaf Tornado, whoa. You get Leaf Tornado? That's crazy. Okay. Get rid of Leafage. Oh, we get Eldegoss? Wait. Wait, that's crazy. We get Eldegoss? Oh, hello. That's so much better. Alright, we're getting hella evolutions. We don't get Parasect. Fuck you, Paris. The big P is not it. I also know we don't get an Octillery. I know we're stuck with Remoraid. Yeah. Alright, we get Air Slash, which is a really good move. Get rid of Air Cutter. Yeah. Oh, shit. This motherfucker gets Spore? Wait, the big P. The big P might be it. The big P might be him. Wait. Spore? Oh. Perfectly accurate sleep move. Yeah, big P is crazy. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we don't get a Parasect until after the gym. Yeah, we don't have access to a ton of Sporemon. I think the only other Sporemon we get access to is Breloom, but you do not want to be clicking Spore on a Breloom. You would rather be taking kills with Mach Punch. Alright, let's plan out Camper Gavi real quick, and then we'll do what's it called? We'll start planning out Brawly. Wow, Hitmontop is crazy. Yeah, Hitmontop, you're the fucking GOAT. Thanks. Yeah, look at this thing. Hitmontop kills the barrel just off rip. Hitmontop rolling kick just off rip kills the barrel in one hit, and we're only taking Aqua Jet. And then... Okay, I guess it doesn't want to... Weird. And then for... Okay, so we have Hitmontop. Seadra is able to range one-hit kill Ponyta, which I'm fine with, honestly. We'd be coming in on a play rough, which is fine, too. Yeah. You work to... And then Electric will obviously see that they can come in. Well, let me actually check to make sure. Because Play Rough does 50%. Yeah, okay, Play Rough is size damage. Okay. Electric sees that Shockwave is a guaranteed kill at my range. Unfortunately, we don't have any ground types, so we have to figure out how to get someone in. I guess Eldegoss works. Eldegoss walls, kind of. Yeah, Eldegoss just walls. We can just drop Leaf Tornadoes. Super Fang's a little bit of a concern, but we should be fine. Since we're not taking any huge damage, we'll run Pecha Berry for Toxic, if he runs Toxic. I guess we'll run Oranberry. Nah, Oranberry works. We'll bring the big P just in case. Just in case we need someone else to wall who can actually wall. Alright, and then Sunflora, we have a range to kill with Monferno. And then same thing for Dustox, right? 2-hit kill against Dustox. I mean, Pidgeotto would just be the better option. Because, like, what? I'm switching in on a Sludge Bomb? Oh, I'm switching in on Sludge Bomb? Oh, wait. Yeah, Q-Fan works here. And then we just have Monferno in the back, just in case. Okay. This can work. This works. And we still have a very healthy Hitmontop in the back. So, we're fine. Hey, guys, don't tell my boss I'm watching at work again. Your secret's safe with me, don't worry. We just planned out Camper Gavi. And now we're gonna go fight Camper Gavi. Oranberry on everyone except... Nah, Oranberry on everyone. Yo, this Hitmontop is huge. I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you the IV spread in just a second. The IV spread is actually insane. Like, we rolled low HP, but everything else is really good. It is also Technician. Anyways, 27 attack, 29 defense, 23 speed with speed boosting nature. Really good. Sucks that we rolled low on special defense and it's in my special defense nature, and we got 0 HP. But we get max value scale, that means, out of Hitmontop. Yeah, what a guy. Alright, this is the Camper Gavi fight. We have a pretty decent line. It just gets a little iffy around Electric, and Sunflora. Other than that, it's a really simple line. Let me just check everyone's items. Orin. Soft Sand, we gotta switch that. Because we do not need boosted Bulldoze for this. Alright, this is Camper Gavi. Then we can get our electric type encounter right after. By the way, still haven't used a single scale or rare candy. So we'll have either a choice of Masquerain or whatever the fuck we get in this grass. So we're going to we'll just fake out for the hell of it, because it's Technician fake out. It's so powerful. Look at that fucking damage! And then Rolling Kick is a guaranteed kill. It was a guaranteed kill at 100% HP. I just wanted to fake out because of the damage. Alright, we should be seeing Ponyta come in with Play Rough. Yep. Ponyta is going to Play Rough. On Play Rough, we will be switching to High Water, or Seadra, who has a range to kill with Bubble Beam. Unfortunately, we don't outspeed, but it's also Ponyta, so we can't expect to outspeed. If we get a crit, there's straight up kills. Yeah, it was also a ranged kill, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Electric sees Killing Roll with Shockwave. So we're going to swap in Eldegoss, who is just able to wall him out completely. Shockwave, perfect. We resist that, and we also lower his speed. And then all we have to do is just send Leaf Tornadoes. Toxic, okay. I honestly should have seen that coming. I should have ran Pecha Berry. I thought he was gonna Hyper Fang me. Or Super Fang, whatever the fuck. We're fine. If we need to, we'll just swap to Paris. We got the accuracy drop, so if he goes for something, we're good. Super Fang? Okay, well, he hit Super Fang. Alright, we're gonna switch out now, because we're really low. And also Toxic is gonna start taking its toll. Yeah. So on whatever he's using, we'll switch to Paris. On Super Fang, okay, we can hit an Effect Spore here, which would be really funny. But we don't. Fucking seriously? We're just out of range for Oranberry? Aw, fuck you, man. Okay. Bug Bite does most damage, or we can Spore. Actually, he is -2 speed. So Paris does just outspeed him. We can just Spore into Bug Bite. Yeah, we'll just Spore. We're faster. Since he can't wake up. And then we'll just be able to chip him down. Just Mega Drain. Less damage, but yeah, we're still killing. It's fine. And we heal back. If he still has Citrus Berry, obviously I'd Bug Bite. Alright, now we should be seeing Sunflora come in, who has a kill with Sludge Bomb. And we should just be able to swap in Q-Fan on that. Or Dustox. Okay, Dustox sees what? Venoshock killing? Venoshock doesn't kill? What? Okay. I guess we just swap to Q-Fan on this. Because if it's Toxic, we're fine. If it's Venoshock, we're fine. If it's Infestation, that sucks. Okay, we're good. And then we're just gonna throw Rock Throws, right? Rock throws highest damage. Yeah. Okay. This is sheer force. I wish rock throw still flinched, so I could get max damage rock throw, but it's whatever. This is Black Sludge Dustox, so we're probably gonna have to swap out at some point. Yeah, it's gonna start spamming Roost. Fucking Stallmon. So as soon as we're out of Infestation, we're gonna switch out with what damage we have on him or on Roost. And Monferno should just be able to KO. Next turn, we get let go of Infestation. Also, how many Roosts was that? Was that 4 Roosts? Awesome, my heater's hot as fuck. Hold on. How many Roosts was that? Am I freed? There's my berry. Am I freed from Infestation? I'm not. Okay. Alright, I think that's the last Roost he has. I'm surprised I didn't get a single crit at all. Because Roost is 5 PP in this. Alright, I'm freed from Infestation now. So that means I should be able to switch in Kickback now on Infestation. And at this HP, I have a range to kill with a Flame Wheel. And we kill. Perfect. All that's left is Sunflora. Sunflora is dead in 1 hit to me, right? Range to kill in 1 hit, and we survive everything. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Now we can get our electric encounter. We are to Granite Cave, so we're not really looking for a static encounter, because we can't really use Togedemaru. Well, I'd love a Togedemaru, don't get me wrong, but we can't really try getting it right now. Because we got Qfat as an encounter. Alright, now let's go get our Route 110 encounter. Shinx would be good because it has Intimidate. We don't want Mareep because Fraud Fee is a real thing. We don't want Flaffy. Yamper would be crazy for the gym if we roll high on attack and speed. Because we can evolve him into a Boltund. This is also why I didn't evolve into Masquerain yet. Just in case we do get the Yamper. And then Electrike would be alright. Just for like static encounters, and then Tynamo's Tynamo. Electrike, not Electric. Electric is a decent check to Poliwhirl. Anyways, let's see what we get. We get Tynamo. Okay. Tynamo's not bad. It's an electric type immune to ground, which is really nice. So we can name you... Name Chase. Alright, hopefully you rolled good stats on this. We got Tynamo on Route 110. Not terrible at all. Would have much rather Yamper for Boltons, but it looks like we're running Masquerain for the gym. However, it's another Intimidate Pokemon, which I am not, mad about. Alright. Mild, that's not bad. Holy shit, 30 special attack. Good job, Tynamo. Good job. The other stats, though, they suck. So we might need to scale that speed. At some point. I don't know when we'll need to. That also means we're gonna be taking Masquerain with us into the gym. And we're probably gonna need to spend a hard scale on Masquerain too, because our Surskit rolled atrociously low in all of its stats. Alright, I'm going to, first, before I even, like, think about evolving this thing, I'm going to, plug all of its stats into, the calculator and just add it as a Masquerain at level 22. So I can see what we're actually working with for this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice, Electric has a range to kill. Alright, that's all I really want to check. Wait, yeah, no, I gotta check Surskit too. Where's the Surskit stat? There we go. $22. Masquerain. Okay, the good news. Masquerain does outspeed Kubfu. The bad news, Masquerain can't do shit past that. Alright, let me just remove this team from the box. Alright, so Masquerain does outspeed Kubfu, and they do have a 2-shot on Kubfu. That's really nice. That's much better from what we had going before. Unfortunately, I don't think it does anything past that because of our 4 in special attack. Also, don't forget to mention our minus special attack nature. So we are dead to a single rock slide, which very fun, by the way. And yeah, we can't really deal with any other Pokemon. Yeah, we're dead. That's Rock Slide after Intimidate. We're dead to non-Intimidate Rock Slide. Like, no joke, we're just dead. But we can figure out a way to deal with it. We'll find a way. So let's go down the line. So we take out Kubfu with Masquerain, hopefully. And then that will bait in Hitmontop, who has Fake Out, Rock Slide, Pursuit, and Mach Punch. Because they actually see a kill, we also gotta get rid of this Intimidate real quick. Hold on. Because they see a kill with Rock Slide, they're very likely to go for Rock Slide. But on the event, they don't, right? We would... Are we using Herdier this fight? Because then we get Intimidate off. Then we always bait Mach Punch. We can... Oh, we can... Okay, wait. I actually like that. We can weaken his Mach Punches as Masquerain switching in. That can work. Okay. Herdier is Intimidate support. We take Rock Slides, and then we bait Mach Punch for Masquerain to come in and get Intimidates off. And then eventually we just switch in Hitmontop to deal the finishing blows. Or I guess no, because we could just come in on Intimidated Rock Slide, like -2 Rock Slide, right? We're fine. Fake Out and then dip. Because Fake Out does huge damage. If we can get... We need to get him into the 40% range. Or if we max out the special attack, right? Okay, yeah, no, we'd still need to get him into a range. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Hitmontop might just have to take the kill. Okay. And he's always going to Mach Punch because he sees that we outspeed him. That's also his highest damaging move. After Hitmontop goes down, it'll probably be Lopunny who sees Retaliate killing. Or Retaliate doing at least high damage, but we can honestly... On Retaliate, we'll have to switch in Q-Fant, probably, yeah. Because Q-Fant's a Steel type, they resist it. And then they always bait Drain Punch. They always bait Drain Punch. Because we always bait Drain Punch, swap in Monferno, who's able to Mach Punch Lopunny out of there. And then who will Monferno bait in? Poliwhirl? Combuskin? That I don't know. Which fucking sucks. It's like we have 2 Intimidators, one's not doing anything the entire fight because it's just not attacking, it's literally just getting Intimidate stacks off. Maybe if there's a way for me to compress Masquerain into that Intimidator role a bit better, which I guess I can, right? Because if Masquerain's always baiting Rock Slide and Hitmontop's always baiting Mach Punch, right? Yeah, okay, we don't need Herdier then. Okay. So then we can still bring electric, and I guess we'll have to bring Seadra for combustion. We always end up bringing Seadra for combustion. Because there's nothing else that deals with combustion. And Scraggy, we have both Hitmontop and Monferno for Scraggy. So honestly, I think this works. This team definitely works. I'm not sure if we're gonna be needing Cherry Berry or Orange. We'll probably take Cherry Berry just so we don't get paralyzed. Also, the fact that we're not gonna outspeed Combustion does scare me on switching. If I'm max speed, do I outspeed or no? I don't. Okay. We'll get rid of that. You know, I'm speed tying with Monferno because I'm only 30 speed, not 31, right? No, I just speed tie already. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to dodge crit and paralysis on that. Okay. Alright, that's our gym team. So I guess, yeah, let's just get Masquerain then. And thankfully, we don't need any scale investment for Masquerain. So that's great. Where's the rare candy? There it is. Right, rare candy. We are evolving Surskit into Masquerain. We get Masquerain at we get Masquerain at level 22. I just want to double check that because I have been wrong about these things before. Do not bring up Clauncher at Roxanne. I thought it would evolve into a Clawitzer, bro. Yeah, we get Masquerain at level 22 from Surskit. And we learn Gust on evolution. So in the pool, we'll be evolving into a Masquerain. Ow. Just hurt my elbow. Alright, what up? This is the worst Masquerain ever, but it's the best we got. Scary Face? Oh, Scary Face is really good. Quick Attack gets rid of Lopunny. So, like, but do we want Struggle Bug for, like, special attack drops? Like, later down the line? It's like Scary Face we obviously use for attack in Roxanne, if we even make it there. But, Struggle Bug, do I keep Struggle Bug? Because having Bubble Beam water coverage is really nice. Because we're bug flying now. We obviously need Gust or else we can't get through this gym. Quick Attack I feel like could be a really good tech if this thing is out on Lopunny instead of Hitmontop. But yeah, no, we don't need it. We're fine. Alright. Let's go take on Brawly's gym trainers. Also, I'm not sure if I should be running Silk Scarf or if I should be running something else on my Hitmontop. Because Silk Scarf, Fake Out will go crazy that gym. We put the Hitmontop into range for Masquerain actually. With Silk Scarf Fake Out. Because it is Technician boosted Fake Out, so it's very powerful. Anyways, go take a look at the first gym trainer. Alright, Riolu, Mogged, Stuffle, Mogged. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Masquerain. You're great. So Intimidate won't be going off there. Ring Pidgeotto too, I guess. We'll run Cherry Berry just in case we get paralyzed on, just in general. Because this fight is very paralysis heavy. I've almost had it gone wrong because I got too paralyzed. Alright, this is the first trainer. We have a really easy check against them. We have 3 Pokemon which do really well against them, so we don't even have to worry about anything. We are holding Cherry Berries on every single Pokemon just in case we do get paralyzed, because every Pokemon here has Force Palm or Body Slam, or both actually. So we have a 2-hit kill with Gust. This is Eviolite Riolu. So we didn't get paralyzed there, so we're fine. We take the Riolu kill. And the next should be Stuffle. Or it really doesn't matter who comes out next. It'll probably be Stuffle though, right? Yeah. Stuffle, we also have a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Yeah, 2-hit KO. That was a low roll crit. That sucks. Yep, there's our paralysis, and thankfully we're holding Cherry Berry, so we're just fine to stay in, and we can take the kill. Alright, next is Mankey. He is not intimidated, so he doesn't have Defiant boost. And he sees Outrage doing highest damage. Does Outrage or Thrash crit kill me? 33? They can. Yeah, they can. So we're gonna swap on that. I'm gonna swap in Invincible. And no, it is Invisible. Whoops. Thrash, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Fake Out. For huge damage. Yeah, holy fuck. And then Rolling Kick for kill. You know, that Fake Out is insane. That Fake Out is so good. Which is why I'm kind of torn on you running Silk Scarf, or if I should run Oranberry. I think Oranberry is better, because I'll just be able to stay in a little bit longer. I also need him still for Scraggy. Alright, next fight is Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Heracross, which we don't actually have a good answer for. Wow. Because Dual Wing Beat will just straight up kill me, it looks like. Okay, that's fun. mean, electric actually does check this really well, so yeah, we'll run electric, and then for Heracross, we speed tie. Oh man. We speed tie, we're just gonna send, and I guess we can Scary Face. Yeah, Scary Face works. Yeah, we can always Scary Face. Okay, hold on. I need to swap my team around. I just realized I never leveled up Corphish. Oh well. It's not like Corphish is gonna be used for this gym fight anyways. Alright, this is the Farfetch'd and Heracross trainer. We have a really easy just like fight into this guy. So Farfetch'd is dead to 2 hits from Spark. So we just send 2 Sparks into him. Knockoff, we're not holding an item, so that does less damage. Okay, he's dead to 3 Sparks because of Citrus Berry and fuck me. Alright, and now we kill. Although, quick attack. How much damage is quick attack doing? Crit? 15 to 18? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Never punished. And it did hit the crit. Wow. Alright, we'll switch in the pool who has Intimidate. We'll lower Heracross's attack stat, and we can switch it on whatever. If it's Rock Smash, that's fine. If it's Pin Missile, that's fine too. Because we resist both. That's crazy that it's still doing 3 a hit, by the way. Through Intimidate, and the fact that it's Pin Missile. And I'm also resisting it, so... how much? We need to put him into what range exactly for us to kill? 61 to 80, so we need to do 40%. We don't have any guaranteed 40s. I mean, we live Swarm Pin Missile, so... We live -1 Swarm Pin Missile, so we're fine. It just sucks because we do Speed Tie. Yeah, we're fine. Win the speed tie. Thank you. Okay. Easy fight. Alright, next fight is punches. With the Lydian. Yeah, okay. Makuhita does just straight up go down in Gust, 2 Gusts, but we can't reliably get that going. Thankfully, Hitmontop does just straight up kill you. Thank you. Yeah, Fake Out doing 50% is insane. And then you're dead in 2 hits, and then you're not dead, but we have Monferno. Alright, this is the Ledian fight. Ledian fight's really easy. We don't really have to worry about it. Hitmontop just to straight up kill the Smakugita, which is really funny. So both of us want to go for Fake Out, but because I'm faster, my Fake Out goes off. And I do huge damage. That Fake Out is so strong. And then we can just send a Rolling Kick and we kill. Bullet Punch, that's gonna hurt a little. But we're fine. Rolling Kick kills. Ledian comes out, they resist both of our attacks. Well, they resist Rolling Kick. So we're going to switch in Kickback on whatever move he's using. Probably Drain Punch. Ice Punch. Okay, even better. Why would you Ice Punch? And then Flame Wheel, we have a range to kill with Flame Wheel. Okay, well, we kill with Mach Punch now. And Mankey is all that's left. This has Defiant. And, does this thing have Imperfect? It does have Imperfect stats. Okay. So, a Mach Punch is a 2-hit KO, guaranteed. And we don't want to risk it going for reversal. So we'll just send a Fire Spin. We'll send 2 Mach Punches. And Power Up Punch, we're fine. We take that just fine. And then we kill with Mach Punch. Yeah, holy fuck. Monferno, you're the GOAT. I'm so glad I dropped that, like, terrible defense Gym chart for this thing. 31 defense Monferno kind of going crazy. Alright, next is... Oh, not this fight. I hate this fight so much. We're up against Black Belt Christian. I hate this fight so much. Because it's just annoying. Yeah, Fake Out does huge damage here, no doubt. But, like, also, Brick Break's doing so much damage to me as well. I don't have any reliable way of dealing with them. Like, oh, I can intimidate you, then you're gonna rock throw me. Oh, wait. No, okay, that works. Intimidate bait rock throw for him to come in on. It's -1 rock throw. And then all we have to deal with is Brick Breaks or whatever. Or hell, we might even be switching in on Fake Out. Which is fine too. And then Machoke, Masquerain walls pretty nicely. Masquerain has a chance to 2-hit KO. And then, Girder's the issue. Girder's the real issue. We don't have a way to intimidate him down. But, if we do find a way to, I think it would be a really easy fight. Hold on. Because we're dealing with Black Belt Christian right now. Because we can't get Intimidate off. Actually, because we're going to be dealing with Machoke. We won't be able to get Intimidate off. And Girder is just doing so much damage with Rock Throw. You need a way to switch in Rock Throw and then bait Mach Punch. So I guess Q-Fan's coming. Okay. Because we can switch in on Rock Throw, and then we always bait Low Sweep. Or Mach Punch, really. Or Bulldoze. All three of these work. Because we can switch in Masquerain on all three of them. And then we get Intimidate off. And then, I guess, just to play around with it, we'll bring Monferno, Eldegoss. Because Eldegoss doesn't really care. Does Paris work, too? Nope, Rock Throw. Yeah, Seadra outspeeds, and then, yeah, Eldegoss too works. Okay. Crazy how I'm not even bringing a flying type into the gym. I mean, not like I have Masquerain. I'm lying. Damn. Alright, this is Black Belt Christian, who has, who leads Meditite. Meditite is a huge problem. And then his Machoke, not a huge problem. Girder, huge problem again. We just gotta figure out how to pivot in our Intimidate Masquerain for both of them. So, it's a pretty straightforward fight. Just a lot of switching involved. Leads Meditite, we lead Masquerain, we get our Intimidate off. And then we can switch to Hitmontop. On Fake Out, which does reduce damage thanks to the Intimidate. And we're gonna hit our own Fake Out, which does a lot of damage. And then we're gonna hit a Rolling Kick. Or it'll detect. Thank you. And then we're gonna hit a Rolling Kick. And then we're also gonna flinch, right? Okay, it didn't flinch. Oh, got that touch. Oh, but now we crit. Thanks. Okay. Not sure who we should be seeing out. I imagine it's Machoke, right? Girder. Okay, that's not good. Actually, no, that works fine. Because he should never Rock Throw me. So we'll swap to In the Pool to get Intimidate off. Low sweep, perfect. And now we're always baiting rock throw. So we can switch in invisible. Ooh, resist it, and then this will not activate our berry. Fuck you. We'll hit a fake out just for some chip damage. By some chip, I mean, holy fuck, that's like a quarter of his HP. He's going to send another fighting or ground move at me, so we'll swap to in the pool to get another intimidate drop. Because again, never rock throw. Yep. Swap back to invisible, get our fake out, and then we dip. Eldegoss will have it from there. So why the fuck did he not? Why did he low sweep on fucking Masquerain? Okay, that's not good. Okay, so he's low sweeping again. Yeah, just switch in Eldegoss. Yeah, Eldegoss works. Okay. So whatever attack we take here, will also lower his speed because of Cotton Down. And then we're just gonna rip Leaf Tornadoes. Accuracy drop? Maybe? No accuracy drop, okay. Whatever, we're on even speed, it doesn't matter. This Cotton Down is such a good ability, holy fuck, Eldegoss. Mach Punch, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, all that's left is Machoke, who has Facade and Vital Throw. Vital Throw cannot miss, so we should be fine. It's not the guaranteed crit. If both crit, though, if either crit, though, am I just dead? Or am I set up bulk up? 37 HP? No, I'm not dead to either crit. We'll swap to Masquerain anyways. Because we'd rather get the Intimidate drop. There's no reason to risk him. Yeah, he went for bulk up. Good call. Because now he's only plus defense, not plus attack. Okay. We can send 2 Gust. Gust is a 2-hit KO range. Sod, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Easy fucking fight. Alright, let's see. How are we dealing with the Brellum Trainer? Pidgeotto has a one-shot. Masquerain also has a one-shot. Perfect! You have a one-shot. And then Mienfoo. I guess Hitmontop deals a few. Okay. And then Buneary, we have Monferno. Okay. Alright, let me just check to make sure Masquerain does one-shot Breloom. Yes, he does. Okay, thank you, Masquerain. So this Breloom, typically you'd want a Sport, and we'd run Chesto Berry, deal with that. We don't need to worry about that, though, since we do just one-shot, so he is just gonna send a Mach Punch into us. Because he sees that we one-shot. And then next coming out should be Mienfoo, who's either going to drop a Rock Slide or is going to drop a Fake Out. We don't want to take either of them. So we're swapping to Hitmontop, who's able to take both, and then threaten a KO. So we send a Fake Out first. Oh wait, this thing has Inner Focus, I forgot. Should've just Rolling Kick twice. Fuck. Drain Punch is gonna hurt. Yeah, Drain Punch fucking hurts. Yeah, that thing had Inner Focus. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, Rolling Kick. Okay, it's gonna detect. Fuck you. Double detect, seriously? No way it gets triple detect, okay. Alright, Rolling Kick is a kill, and then it's just Buneary left. We can swap to Monferno, who has a guaranteed outspeed kill. Because I have no clue what this thing is going to be using on me. But we can take it, no matter what. Fake Out, yeah, okay, yeah, we're fine. So then we can kill Flow Sweep. Perfect. Then we got one more fight before Brawly. And that fight before Brawly shouldn't be too hard. I know we gotta run Monferno with Cherry Berry to deal with Paralysis and the Kecleon. And then I don't know how to deal with Golett. Let's take a look. Kecleon, obviously Monferno deals with you. Golett, Adamant Eviolite with Iron Fist. We don't have a way to get Seadra in, and Seadra doesn't see a kill. I mean, Masquerain does get Intimidate off, and then they are just able to spam Bubble Beam, so that is a way. Okay, I'm cool with that. And then who will come in next? Pignite, because they see that they can kill with, or at least high damage if Incinerate or Flame Charge, so to deal with Pignite, Seadra? Yeah, Seadra, yeah, no, Seadra just works too well. Okay. And Hakamoto, we have a Herdier who can kill with Covet. Okay. Alright, let's just do a quick check. Cherry berry, oranberry, 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 perfect. This is the last fight before Brawly. So, and most of the Pokemon here are coming to the Brawly fight, so if I do lose one of them, the Brawly fight is gonna be very hard. Like, 4 of these Pokemon are coming to Brawly. Alright, leads Kecleon, we know this thing is gonna Thunder Wave, or it might even Drain Punch. Who knows anymore? So we're going to send a Low Sweep. She does huge damage. And also drops speed. And then he transforms into an electric type, hits Thunder Wave. Sometimes he like bugs out and goes for Drain Punch anyways. I don't get it. And then we'll send a Mach Punch. Because Mach Punch is a kill. And next we should be seeing Golett come in. We can stay in a bit on Golett because we haven't taken any damage. So we are able to just send a Flame Wheel. If we get a burn, that's great because it makes it easier for Masquerain. Crit. Oh my god, crit burn. Nice. Shadow Punch, we can... I think we just killed Golett then. Because he's not doing any damage to us. Wow. Yeah, and then we just kill Flame Wheel. Next coming out, it should be Hakamoto. If it's Pignite, I have no clue what to expect. It's Pignite, okay. Pignite is going to, what, Takedown? Takedown's highest damage. Sees rolls of Arm Thrust, though. Though it should always take down. So on takedown, I guess, right? Even then, we're... yeah, no, switching high water. Because we outspeed. And takedown, it'll do chip damage. It won't put him in range. It'll put him in a range that we can kill, but most likely won't kill. So then Bubble Beam. Not a guaranteed kill. We can kill at this range, but we don't. It's a range. Does he kill himself here? No, he doesn't. Okay, we can kill Bumblebee. And all that's left is Hakamoto, who has Iron Defense, Dragon Tail, Dragon Breath, and to protect. So we can just switch into Herdier, and Herdier is able to kill because he has a Fairy type move in Covet. And we also intimidate him, so if he did go for Dragon Tail, we do take it much better. Dragon Breath, okay. And of course we get paralyzed, nice. Alright, we're going to Covet. He's gonna Dragon Breath again, that's fine. That's our Oranberry. Our other Pokemon are completely healthy, so if we need to switch out, we will switch out. Wow, that sucks. He is Citrus Berry, so... Oh well. We have a range to kill right here. Actually, it's not even a range, it's just a 30% chance to kill because of paralysis. So please. Thank you. Okay. Good shit, Herdier. And you crit, thanks. Yeah, sure. Alright. Now we can take on Brawly. Brawly. We're gonna lose someone. we don't have the best team or plan really for Brawly. We just have a few ideas that have worked in the past. But this time we have a Hitmontop, so I'm happy about Hitmontop. Let me just grab the team. Get rid of Eldegoss and get rid of Herdier. Oranberry on literally everyone. Although, should I run Cherryberry on high water? Just in case I get... No, we won't get paralyzed. Alright. This is gym number 1. We don't have a crazy plan going into this. We just have a few good Pokemon that somehow work together. And we have a few good switch-ins. That's literally it. That's all we're working with, really. This is Brawly. Hopefully we had to invest a single candy for Masquerain so we can get, well, Masquerain and Intimidate support, because our other Intimidator was Herdier, who is weak to fighting, so that's not going to work out. We have Poison, the Q-Fant, to deal with Retaliate, Revenge Boosted Retaliate, Chase to deal with Poliwhirl, High Water for Combuskin, and Kickback and Invisible deal with everything else, kind of. In the pool, their entire job is, let's get rid of Kubfu. That's literally it. Let's get rid of Kubfu. So, without further ado, let's get this going. Let me save first, just in case my computer crashes. Alright, let's do this. Brawly, I never want to see this gym again. Please, I've been stuck. Like, I've beaten him. Obviously, I've beaten him. Like, I don't want to be stuck on this split for much longer, though. Alright, so we have... Intimidate does not work because he has Inner Focus. And then, we have a 2-hit KO with Gust. However... And we also do outspeed, I gotta add that. We do outspeed. We have a 2-hit KO of Gust. However, when we... Oh wait, no, we're just out of range for Pinch Berry to activate. No, we're fine, okay. So we don't even have to worry about it. Yeah, Mega Punch, that's fine. It's quite a bit of damage. And then Gust, we kill. Sucker Punch, he's gonna hit us with Sucker Punch. That activates our berry. And all we're taking on in the pool is Mach Punches anyways, so we don't have to worry about crazy damage. It is Stab Technician boosted Mach Punches, but Mach Punches nonetheless. Okay, Lopunny came in. That means they see Retaliate killing because I was low enough. So I'm gonna swap to Q-Fant on Retaliate, or Headbutt, either one. Yep, Retaliate. We take Retaliate, and now we only bait Drain Punch. Holy fuck, that did a lot. We only bait Drain Punch, so we're able to switch to Kickback. And Kickback takes the Drain Punch. This is max defense Monferno, so they are taking it very well. And then we can get rid of this Lopunny by using Mach Punch, because they're holding the eject button. And then we have a confirmed kill with low sweep next time they come in. Poliwhirl comes in. This is what we wanted. Poliwhirl is going to Bubble Beam. So on Poliwhirl, we swap to Chase. Or heal Superpower. Yeah, Bubble Beam. Still does quite a bit of damage. And then with Electric out on Poliwhirl, we have a range to kill with Shockwave and Spark. Shockwave is the higher chance to one-hit KO. We also don't outspeed. So wait, what does he actually use? He uses Superpower on me. Wait, yeah, no, if he uses Superpower, we just go for Spark. Because he outspeeds me. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, I go for Spark. That's a guaranteed kill. Okay. Yeah, Superpower. Perfect. Because now he's -1 defense and -1 attack, and then we just kill with Spark. We're fine. Yeah, easy. Now, who comes in next? Probably Lopunny, right? Because Retaliate, right? Lopunny, yep. So Lopunny, Retaliate, or Headbutt, either one. Swap in Poison. Poison is dead to crit Retaliate. I did not realize that. Wow, our Q-Fan sucks. This activates our Berry, and we are still in range for Drain Punch to kill. So we're gonna swap in Monferno on Drain Punch. Now all we have to do is hit Low Sweep, because Low Sweep is a kill here, right? I don't actually think it is. Well, it's gonna have to. No matter what, we're two-shotting this thing. We either one-shot or two-shot this thing. It's fine. Headbutt, no flinch. Well, there goes Monferno for Scraggy. I should have Mach Punched. Ah, okay. I guess we have to steer here a bit. Okay. I want to keep Monferno alive. So I think the play is, right, we sack Q-Fat, and then we have a free switch in with Hitmontop. We can fake out. What? Okay. We're dead to Drain Punch, so we sack Q-Fat. Just try getting something off. I don't know. I should have brought Eldegoss. Come on top, you can get huge damage off with Fake Out. And then what does Lopunny see on you? Retaliate, yeah, and then Rolling Kick just kills. Okay. We're holding Oranberry. The crit into flinch. The crit flinch Headbutt really fucked it up. Alright, who comes in next? Combuskin? Yeah, okay. Combuskin? What the fuck does Combuskin see? Sees Double Kick or Incinerate. Or even Work Up. We gotta swap in Seadra on this. Double Kick? Okay. And we're just barely out of range. Of course. Just barely out of range for Oranberry. Okay, Bubble Beam. Please, please live, 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 live! Okay, okay! No! Come on, come on, come on, hit through, hit through, hit through! Yes! Range to kill, range to kill. Fuck. It's +2 speed now. What is it going to do? It's +2 speed. So it outspeeds everything. What is it going to do to Seadra? Because I am at 15 HP right now. So it sees that everything except Incinerate will kill. That's fun. Everything except Incinerate is going to kill. We don't want to swap in Hitmontop. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to, right? Because Monferno and Hitmontop are only sources of priority. And this thing is in priority kill range. I can't switch in Monferno because Monferno's really low too. Monferno's at 15 HP. I can't switch Monferno in. Because they're just straight up dead to everything. Yeah, they're dead to low roll Incinerate. So they're just dead on entry. Hitmontop though, we didn't activate our berry. And we aren't dead to double kick. We are taking a lot of damage from double kick though. And we do need that fake out support somewhere else. We don't have a good way to get any of our Pokemon in. We can? How risky is that? How risky is Masquerain switch in? Masquerain will bait Incinerate only. And we can switch in on Thunder Punch. Masquerain is at what? How much HP? 36? 36, we bait, we're dead to crit Thunder Punch, of course, and then we, yeah, okay. If he goes for a double kick, we're fine, and then we bait Incinerate, but then we lose out on the berry. We want to come in on Thunder Punch or double kick. Honestly, I say we just go for, we just swap in Hitmontop. Hitmontop will kill a fake out. Goes for Thunder Punch, okay. Non-stab. We eat our berry. We only lost 1 HP. We lost 4 HP from that. And we can kill with fake out. Okay. Steered. Hitmontop comes in. This is going to be fake out. This is Technician fake out. So we're gonna swap in the pool, who will then always bait Rock Slide. This is Intimidate #1. So he's -1 attack right now. And he's going to fake out. Thank you. And now we always bait Rock Slide. So we switch to Invisible now. Who takes Rock Slide. And then we fake out. Good crit. Okay. And now we bait Mach Punch only. Wait. 24. Oh god. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. Because we're under 40%, we bait Pursuit on Masquerain switch. We can't do that anymore. So we have to take the kill of Hitmontop. So we're gonna Rolling Kick. does so much damage. One more. One more. Come on. Okay. Yikes, Scraggy's gonna be tough. Okay, all that's left is Scraggy. And Scraggy doesn't have Pursuit, so we don't have to worry about Pursuit. We're gonna swap in Masquerain. Please go. It was random move. Random move. Random move. Power Up Punch. Okay. We resist that. Now he's gonna Rock Tomb. I think it's better for us to sack Masquerain and get Gust off. Sack Masquerain and get Gust off. It's +1 right now. It's actually +0 right now. Because Rolling Kick, that puts Rolling Kick in range to kill. And we can just fake out Rolling Kick. Okay. Alright, Masquerain, thank you so fucking much. This gym fight would have been impossible without you. Send that fucking Gust. Rock Tomb, yeah, it was Rock Tomb. Nothing could have swapped in and taken that. So now, we can switch in Hitmontop, who has Fake Out and Rolling Kick. We outspeed, because Rock Tomb did not hit us. And we can Fake Out, and then this puts Scraggy in range to die to Rolling Kick. Rolling Kick at this HP is a guaranteed KO. 2-death Brawly. Okay. This run can go. Sucks that we lost Masquerain and Qfant, but they both sucked. I'm being so... It does suck that we lost a candy investment on Masquerain, who just straight up died. But we needed that Gust damage. If Monferno didn't get crit and flinched, we would have been fine. That was honestly a misplay by me. I should have just double Mach Punched. I shouldn't have played around flinch. But you know, live and learn. And guess what? We get a new encounter. But first, let's put our Pokemon to rest. Unfortunately, we lost in the pool, the Masquerain. You were vital to this fight, and holy shit, you were good. Your Gust was just so clutch for us. If only you were a little bit better, we probably would have tried saving you. But at the end of the day, you are just a Masquerain. But nonetheless, I fucking loved you in the pool. Thank you for joining us. Alright, and then we lost Poison to Qfant. Honestly, you were just dog shit. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Oh, we got Pokemon to work with now, so... So Gossifleur is actually gonna... Not Gossifleur. Eldegoss is coming with us, because you have Sing. And you also evolve. Yo, I cannot wait for our Petalburg encounter. I cannot wait for our Petalburg encounter. Hold on. I gotta mark off the sheet again. Alright, Route 110, we got Tynamo. Okay, Petalburg Woods. We got rid of a few of the encounters. We got rid of Gossifleur and Paris as encounters because we have both. So now we're working with Carnivine, Shroomish, Steenie, Chikorita, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, and Deerling. Honestly, Steenie would be really nice. Chikorita, I'm not sure how good Meganium is. I don't know how good Meganium is. Oh my god, I forgot to heal. How good is Meganium? I know Bayleaf probably won't have its use in the next gym. Also, we're doing this, fuck. We're doing speed dropless Zygarde. Oh wait, no, we have Eldegoss, we're fine. Cause I just remembered, like, oh, we could have used Masquerain for speed drops because it had Scary Face. And it doesn't mind switching it on 1,000 arrows. It's also Intimidate. But we're honestly fine. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Alright, this is the Petalburg Woods encounter. Hopefully we get something good. Just please, not Carnivine. Not Carnivine. Not Carnivine. Oh! Hello. That's interesting. Sure, we'll take Chikorita. Pure Grass is alright. Bruh, hit a sing. Please. Thank you. Yeah, at least it's not a Carnivine. So I'm chill with this. Does Chikorita get anything cool? Ooh, Overgrow. Overgrow Pokemon. We get Synthesis, which is cool. Oh, Meganium gets dual screens? Oh my god. Meganium gets dual screens? Wait. That's crazy. Bruh. I swear to god, if I have to hit another thing, I'm just gonna Rapid Spin this thing. Rapid Spin won't kill. Yeah, we're fine. Unfortunately, its only attacking move we get is Magical Leaf. But yeah, that's more than enough, I'm not gonna lie. And then, we just gotta get through the fights. How hard are they gonna be without Masquerain, you think? Not hard, right? Alright, Chikorita, what do we name it? Wildflower. We name it Wildflower. Yo, I'm kind of excited for this. Never use a Chikorita in Run and Bun. I have used it in other games. I've used in Blaze Black 2. I used Meganium. Meganium was a Grass Fairy type though, and Meganium was absolutely crazy. Because Fairy types are just so powerful. Alright, let's see, what are we working with here, Wildflower? Brave Nature, already off to a bad start. I'm not sure if I should be proud or disappointed. It's like, yeah, we're technically a mixed attacker. We're like, not that mixed. I mean, getting low bulk does suck too. We're at 0 defense. When we have base 100 defense as a Meganium though. Okay, it's not the worst, right? It's not the worst. Alright, Natural Gift could be interesting. So, I'm going to level up. I'm going to stop Evo until level 23 for Chikorita. Because we get all the same moves except for Natural Gift, which we get at level 26. Instead of 23 for Chikorita. Because Natural Gift, I like Natural Gift tech. I think Natural Gift tech is really fun. That's why I love Lombre so much. Because Lombre can do a ton of dumb shit with Natural Gift. Also, Chikorita's sprite is so cute. No. Alright, so we get body synthesis here. We get synthesis here. Synthesis, very good. It's a healing move, so obviously we want it. So we will be getting rid of Growl. And then you're not evolving. Then we get Body Slam. Body Slam is a decent move. Parachance can always carry. We'll get rid of Razor Leaf. And we get Natural Gift here. Natural Gift could be an interesting tech. How it works is that it changes based off of the berry you're holding. So it can become a fighting type move if it's a Lepa berry, poison type move if it's an Oran berry, electric if it's a Petra. It's just a really interesting move, which I find which is kind of cool to use too. So get rid of Poison Powder for Natural Gift. And then we can evolve into Bayleaf. I used to be a Chikorita hater until I played Blaze Black 2. Now I'm like a Chikorita synthesizer. Yeah, these stats are kind of eh. But actually, they're not too bad. They're comparable to Hitmon Top's bulk. So you know what? You're not too bad. Alright, let's go level everyone else up to 25. Cotton Spore? Ooh. That's speed drop, right? Yeah, sharply reduce speed. Ooh. Cotton Spore, do I learn Cotton Spore? Because Cotton Down is a great ability. But Cotton Spore would just increase the use of it. I think having Cotton Spore over Rapid Spin could be nice. Or actually getting rid of Sing, right? We don't need... Sing, we're not clicking in an actual fight. We're clicking it to do bullshit. So yeah, we'll get rid of Sing. Rapid Spin, we can use to clear hazards, so... We're not getting rid of Rapid Spin. Cotton Spore has use. Hell, it'll probably let us get Celio in on Zygarde. I'm like... Not even, oh, Synthesis, hello. Fuck, yo, this is a problem with me having Pokemon I never use. I don't know what to get rid of. Like, oh my god. Also, I need to turn on the light. I need to turn on the light. This one up here, it like blew out. I don't know how. It was flickering last night, and then I had it on earlier today, and then it just fizzled. Just stopped working. I don't know what I'm doing though. Because I feel like Synthesis is worth it over Leaf Tornado. Because Magical Leaf is only marginally, like, weaker, but it doesn't check accuracy. Like, how much weaker is it? Is it 5 points weaker? Yeah, 60 compared to 65, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if anything, we get rid of Leaf Tornado. Because Magical Leaf doesn't check accuracy. That's important going into the desert. Yeah, we'll get rid of Leaf Tornado. We get Faint on Kickback, which is interesting. Never mind, we don't get anything on Kickback. Aurora Beam, yes, please. Get rid of Leer. I'm gonna turn on a light, bro. It's gonna be the backlight, so it's gonna look weird as fuck. Holy shit, we got Thunder Punch? I forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I'm in a fucking insane. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is this lighting? Should I open the window? What's out there? It's not like y'all can see anything. Thunder Punch, we obviously teach this over Spark. Because it's just stronger Spark. Yeah. 10 base points higher. Do we get anything on Invisible? We learn Faint. Okay. We'll get rid of Tackle, because just, yes, it's technically better, because it has an added effect of breaking Protect. Very nice, by the way. Alright, now we deal with everyone else who has to level up. I can't believe I pulled a Chikorita, though. That's really interesting. Oh yeah, we also get a Remoraid. Not Remoraid, Octillery. We don't get a Pidgeot, though. Not saying Pidgeot would have gone crazy in the gym, but Pidgeot would have fucking sucked in the gym. I mean, obviously, if we had Pidgeot for, what's it called? For Brawly, it would have been really nice. But we don't. Also, say hello to Octillery. Mid-Tillery. This thing doesn't have an Empowered Grass. It sucks so much. Octazooka though, very good attack. Take it over Bubble Beam. Oh shit, we do get the Big P. I didn't miss out on anything, right? No, I didn't. Okay. We still get Giga Drain. Yeah, we have effectively the same learn set. We get Parasect. Let's go! Just learning the move Giga Drain. Yes, please. Parasect is just that guy. The Big P. Submission. That's fighting coverage. Do I want it though? No, I don't want it. Why do they give Stoutland and Herdier such bad learn sets? And now we get Houndoom. Wait, hold on. We don't miss out on anything, right? Pause. Houndour. Nah, we don't miss out on anything. Nice. Because we're stuck with Bite until we get Crunch after Roxanne. Yeah, what a guy Houndoom is. Houndoom's gonna go crazy this split. He's taking so many KOs. And all that's left is Corphish. And we have a Dark type, so we won't need to spend our, what's it called? Our Rare Candy on you for, switch-ins. Aerial Ace? Sure. Should keep Mud Shot. We'll get rid of False Swipe. Whirlpool? No, not on you. Okay, well, that's everything. So now we gotta take everything out and re-import everything, because we have a new team to work with, a new Pokemon to work with. Alright, let's see. First trainer is Bugcatcher Lyle, who is just dead to Houndoom. Nice. And if Houndoom can't kill Ninjask, we have a very willing Electric to join in. And also Celio. Actually, we'll bring Monferno over Hitmon. It just sucks that we got early bird on this thing. Yes. Oh, we're also not max level on this. There we go. Alright, Houndoom, let's go destroy everything. Houndoom is such a powerful Pokemon. Also, Houndour isn't even bad too. I'm just excited to get him whenever I do my Odell encounter. Alright, this is Bugcatcher Lyle right up here. Houndoom should just be able to clear him really easily, because all of his other Pokemon just suck. So, we have a really easy fight ahead. We one-shot everything, right? One shot, okay. Yeah, because none of them are ranges, they're all guaranteed one-shots, okay. Flame Burst, right? Not Fire Fang? Yeah, Flame Burst does highest damage. Ninjask, this is the only thing that can outspeed me, and it doesn't even do huge damage to me, right? Yeah, highest damage is dual wing beat unit. If it crits, we're fine. Or it'll go for Leech Life, because why the fuck not? We take that easily, though. Holy fuck, that still did a lot. Yeah, I guess it is Ninjask, right? And Ninjask still hits like a truck. Okay. All that's left is Quakertoon. Quakertoon's dead in one hit. There goes White Herb, just for Bug. And then Flame Burst is a guaranteed kill. He doesn't have any way to outspeed me. If he had Mach Punch, we'd be fucked. But we're fine. Kricketune is dead. Next fight is a little harder, because we gotta deal with our Larvesta, who is actually walled out quite easily from all of my Pokemon. We don't have any Rock-type moves, but we don't need Rock-type moves to beat this Larvesta, it looks like. Okay, nice. Let's see, how are we doing with Larvesta? Octillery has a kill on Larvesta, with Octazooka. It's gonna go for Skitter Smack though, so that's not worth it. Seadra, we outspeed 2-hit KO. Not after a special attack drop though, right? No, where it becomes a ranged 2-hit KO. Honestly, not. Yeah, we can lead Seadra. Lead Seadra. Lead Seadra, and then we'll come in after. I wouldn't be surprised if Shedinja or Rabombi came in after. If Rabombi, we don't have a good check to Rabombi. Okay. That's annoying. So Houndoom doesn't outspeed Rabombi, because Rabombi's base 124 speed. But I get Houndoom is our best option. If Rabombi comes out, then yeah, they're gonna Magical Leaf. We get him for free on that, and then we're fine. We could just Flame Burst kill. And then Shedinja, yeah, it doesn't really matter what. Vibrava, though. Vibrava should never come in, because they see a Roar Beam, and we 2-hit kill. But just in case, we'll bring Octillery, because Octillery also kills with a Roar Beam. Okay, and then how else can we deal for Bombi? Monferno can switch in on Rabombi. Yeah, okay, Monferno also deals with Rabombi. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Sodium Chloride? We just beat Brawly a few, like, 30 minutes ago. So what's up? We're making our way through Petalburg Woods right now. Which, we're on to the second trainer right now, so not too much longer. And then we gotta do the bridge, and then we make it to Rustboro, where we'll get 2 new encounters from top route and right route. We won't get any encounter in the city because we don't need to. And then I don't know if I'll be planning out Roxanne tonight, like on stream, or if I'll be doing that off stream. Honestly, probably doing that off stream for Roxanne, because right now it's looking like a rough fight, doable, but rough. It all kind of depends on what we get as our next encounters. Also, I'll need to see if I even need to take Rustboro encounter, because I would love to save Rustboro for later. So I can either come back for a fossil Pokemon, or I can try static for Togedemaru. Anyways, let's Bubble Beam this fucker. This isn't a kill. It is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, even after Skitter Smack. Alright, Rabombi came in. It sees Magical Leaf killing. So we're able to swap in Houndoom on Magical Leaf. And then we can kill with a Flame Burst. Right, yep. Yeah, we had to play around Rabombi because they just outspeed everything. And honestly, both of our attacks kill, so we'll just use Flame Burst. We had to play around Draining Kiss. Not Draining Kiss, we had to play around Signal Beam because Signal Beam was hitting really hard. So we kill in one Flame Burst. We should be seeing Vibrava come in because Shedinja can't come in. Right? Yep, Vibrava comes in. And Vibrava is going to Stomping Tantrum. So on that, we can honestly switch in Mutt, right? Yeah, it's going to Stomping Tantrum, so we can switch in Mutt, who only baits Breaking Swipe. And we'll get... We can honestly 1v1 this shit. Just Air Slash. We don't outspeed, which sucks. And I thought Pidgeotto would be faster. Wow, we hit hard, though. Wow, that was a crit. That's scary. We don't get Quick Attack on this thing? That's weird. Well, we kill Vibrava, and then all that's left is Shedinja, who we can kill in one hit. And Shedinja does not outspeed me, right? Shedinja does not outspeed Pidgeotto, and he cannot do any damage to me outside of X-Scissor. So we can just send an Air Slash and we kill. Perfect. Oh, and we crit. Yeah, crit mattered. Crit mattered. What fucking item is even on that Shedinja? It's Bright Powder Shedinja. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I'm surprised I haven't been hit with the fucking miss yet. After how many times I did him. Like, fought him. Also, did I mark off getting Chikorita? I did not. Okay, well, we got Chikorita. Is Shedinja even gonna challenge, like, Run Bun? Well, Shedinja is, like, when you're face up against so many Pokemon, like, we're trainers of legendaries, most legendaries cannot hit Shedinja for super effective damage. So Shedinja is amazing when facing against legendaries, because most legendaries are dragons, and dragon doesn't hit Shedinja. So Shedinja isn't too bad in Run and Bun, I'd say. Unfortunately, you can't get Shedinja, but he isn't too bad. Because, like, he's immune to, like, half the type chart, all of which are, like, common attacking types, aside from fire, which he'll just fold to. And, of course, flying. If you know how to play him right, he is amazing. Because Wonder Guard is such a broken ability. It's only balanced by being on a Shedinja. Alright, let's look at the next fight. It's the Furfro Mightyena trainer. Rolling kick 2-hit KOs? Wow, that's crazy. Rolling kick 2-hit KO is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So lead Herdier, we get Intimidate off, and then we can Baby Doll Eyes to do more attack damage. And then we switch to Eldegoss on Headbutt, -2 Headbutt. Or whatever the fuck he's gonna be using. And then we can we get our speed drop off. And then basically everything outspeeds him. And at that point, him on top still has a 2-hit KO. Okay. We can fake out into rolling kick. Or I guess Houndoom works better, yeah. Houndoom works way better. We can just Flame Burst him down. Okay. And then Mightyena, we have Hitmontop 4. We'll also bring Monferno. It sucks that we lost Masquerain in the gym fight, but we're working without it. It's fine. We're fine without him. It does suck though. It does suck. I'm not gonna lie, it does suck that we lost Masquerain. Why am I bringing Parasect? That would be a bad play. We wouldn't have been able to win Brawly without that gust damage though on Scraggy, so. Also, that's my leg. I should not be doing that. If I was wearing pants, I'd be putting my legs up. We're just gonna gloss over that. It's not that I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts, bro. Skinny chopstick legs? My legs aren't that skinny. Not like chopsticks. Let's get Feint Attack. Very good move. Never miss Dark type move. Physical. Pretty good. Let's get our Cherry Berries. We get more Oran Berries. We are very low on Oran Berries, by the way. Alright, this is the Mightyena trainer. He's not too hard. We figured it out. He's not hard at all. How much do you squat? I don't go to the gym. Alright, now we swap in Eldegoss. Takes a headbutt, and then we hit him with a cotton down, so now he's very slow. OGC chopstick legs confirmed? Fuck no, you know, I'm gonna beat the allegations. I'm beating the allegations, hold on. Beating the allegations. I do not have chopstick legs. I do not have chopstick leg. Like, okay, I'm not lifting my foot up. That'd be weird. Y'all don't get those for free. I do not have chopstick legs. Let's send a magical leaf. Because we can stay in on this thing. Because now he's -2 speed. He has leftovers though, which is annoying. He's not doing crazy damage to us, so it's not like we really care about the damage. What we can do though, since he is -2 speed now, we can swap back in Dem My Dogs to get Intimidate off. You have okay calves, thighs are, how are your thighs almost the same as your calves? Again, I don't work out. Also, like, I think the only, like, build I would have gotten from is, like, fencing, because that's very hard on your legs. It's very, like, it's a lot of pressure on your legs, so you, like, build up the entire leg. I don't know how working out works. No, don't ask me workout questions. Chopstick. I'm not a chopstick! Alright, Furfur goes down next turn, which is good. And then all that's left is Mightyena, which Hitmontop has kills. Yeah, I think judging by the time, we'll probably do Roxanne tomorrow. Because we still gotta get through 3 more fights right now. Maybe we'll do gym trainers today, but Roxanne we'll definitely do tomorrow. Yeah, switching on Crunch, good. We can fake out and then rolling kick kill. This motherfucker and his leftovers, I swear to God. Alright, and that's the dog trainer down. Not Breeder Corgi though. I dread Breeder Corgi when we get to him. Alright, let's go prep for fishing fight. Quillfish, Seadra, and Celio. Wow, none of our Pokemon are good into you. Except Electric, but Electric's also electric. Do you think you can squat your Owen body weight? If not, that's like chopstick category. I don't think I can even lift my own body weight. Yo, I am the least active person. Like, I get exhausted really quick. I'm like the least active person. I can do like half my body weight. We should be like, I want to say 70-ish pounds. I'm a fucking yeah, no, I'm really fucking thin. Hit the gym with me and Jammer for real. You need the sleeper build for the Tism Huzz. Think I'll pass. Okay, how are we doing the fish fight? Oh wait, I'm on Roxanne Split now. Woo! Alright. Fisherman Ivan, this is who we're up against right now. Okay, can it please angle it properly? OBS, I don't ask for much. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Fisherman Ivan has Quillfish, Seadra, and Celio. Quillfish is obviously our hardest thing to answer, but we do have an electric type in Electric. So we'll probably be taking Electric to deal with you. We'll run Pecha Berry to dodge Toxic. Is also Intimidate, which means Shockwave is our best bet at killing. Okay. We have a range to kill with Shockwave, so... after that, we should be seeing... Yeah, we'll probably see Seadra come in. We have a one-shot on Seadra, actually. Yeah. Honestly, no. We'll probably be seeing Celio come in, because we have a one-shot on Seadra. If Celio comes in, we have a two-hit, technically one hit on Hitmontop, so Hitmontop just comes in and deals a few, and then all that's left is Seadra, and Seadra can't do shit to yeah, we can just come in on Brine, and then we outspeed kill with Magical Leaf. Okay. Nice. That seems like a good plan. Alright, we gotta take Electric with us. And we'll also bring Bayleaf with us, just in case. We'll actually bring both of these motherfuckers. Need Pecha Berry on Electric, so we can dodge Toxic. What do I even want from, the encounters coming up? Like, let me take a look at that, because I got both Remoraid and Horsey, so, like, I can't get fucking Remoraid and Horsey. Route 115, I can get Clamperl, 50% chance for Clamperl, actually. Holy fuck, that's cursed. 13% chance for Krabby, 13% chance for Shelter, 13% chance for Clauncher. 6% for Quillfish, and then 6% for Basculin. I honestly don't know what I'd want. Route 116, we have a chance for Makuhita, Muna, Etena, and Zigzagoon, as well as Yanma. Also, I did see somewhere we can get a Moonstone somewhere, like not off of Mana. Alright, so this is the Fisherman fight. It's a rough fight, but honestly, it's not even that rough. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a pretty straightforward fight. Twins fight, though, we're gonna have a problem with Twins, because we don't have any poison types. Do we have poison types? I don't know. Wait, do I actually have poison types or no? I am lacking poison types. Gotcha. Alright, we're just gonna send a shockwave. Dive, okay, well. Just send shockwave. Wow, that hurt. Whoa. Please kill. Okay. That's not good. Because dive is gonna kill me next turn. And I was dead to crit. Dive's gonna kill me next turn. Do I have anything that outspeeds Quillfish right now? All the Pokemon that outspeed... Okay, Kickback outspeeds Quillfish. Will they be able to kill him up with anything though? No. I mean, yeah, they will. Kind of. That, I don't know, actually. Okay. Man, why'd you have to miss the range? It was 30... Okay, it was 30% chance. Okay. If it's dive again, we have a free switch, so I don't mind that. Yeah, honestly, if it's dive again, we just get a free switch. Did you know Mega Magearna has 170 special attack? Did you know Heatran has 67 speed? Alright, that shouldn't be Venoshock, should be dive, right? That's what you got. If it's toxic, I'm gonna... Okay, thank you. Bro, I'm scared for Mega Heatran. That thing is gonna be a fucking demon. Like an actual demon. $175 special attack with 67 speed. That thing's a Trick Room or Tailwind even monster. Because it's fast enough to use Tailwinds, and it's also slow enough for Trick Room. It's just in that sweet spot. Sure, a straight Earthquake would fucking... kill you. But also... it's probably gonna get some bullshit like Earth Eater, I'm not gonna even lie. Aurora Beam, we take Aurora Beam. Yeah, we're fine. And we hit Cotton down. You making that 67 is my 12th reason why? Yo, my fault. Alright, Celio, we just switch in Hitmontop and we're fine. And then Rolling Kick should just kill. It might protect, but we eventually will kill with Rolling Kick. Yeah, okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, Celio. I swear to God, it's gonna hit a double protect. It's gonna hit a double protect, I swear to God. Thank you. Thank you for not hitting that shit. Oh, okay. Fisherman fight done. Now we gotta deal with the twins fight. Which is not gonna be fun. I hate this fight so much. Bro, my Houndoom speed ties the Dedenne. So does Cotton Down win? Okay, so we're gonna do some science this fight actually. we're gonna figure out if Cotton Down applies to the entire field or if it just applies to the Pokemon that hit them. First I'm gonna ask in the Discord though, so. Yeah, because if we can get Cotton Down going, that would be a really interesting, just to have Cotton Down lead. Just so we can get rid of Dedenne Electro Web faster. And we do take Dazzling Gleam and Electro Web very nicely. How do you do with Clefairy though? We don't have any poison type moves outside of Seadra, Clear Smog, and Houndoom Smog. I mean, you also don't have Friend Guard, so. Okay, someone just told me to read. Thank you. When this Pokemon... Okay, so Cotton Down... Okay, so we don't gotta do science. Cotton Down, when this Pokemon is hit by an attack, the speed of all other Pokemon on the field is lowered by 1 stage. So that applies to all of our Pokemon too. Okay. Fun. So fun. So Cotton Down's hitting everyone. Gotcha. So that means Gossifleur is gonna be the not Gossifleur, Eldegoss is gonna be the fastest Pokemon on the field. Nice. And we can honestly spore, what's it called, a Clefairy with Parasect. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Sporing Clefairy would honestly be really good. Okay, and then Abra, do we bait anything with Abra? No. Togedemaru, though, we do. Okay. Togedemaru's outsped killed by Houndoom, who just kind of walls. Same thing with Monferno, outsped killed. We just gotta deal with Sturdy somehow. I guess, yeah, Hitmontop works. We bring Houndoom because Houndoom outspeed kills with Bite. And then, oh, that's Live Split. Wait, doesn't Mega Lucario Z have Calyrex S-type stat spread and it was advertised as a defense Mega Pokemon? Does that mean it's getting a defense ability? In that OPness? Just a bit much. Yeah, if it gets a fucking defense-oriented ability, we're all screwed. It's faster than Calyrex Shadow and it hits harder. Or it hits slightly less harder than Calyrex Shadow. But it's still hitting fucking hard. Because it's fighting Steel. It's using Aura Sphere and Flash Cannon. Well, also has access to Dragon Pulse. Can't forget about that. Also, not to mention, it still has access to all of its priority moves, like Vacuum Wave and Bullet Punch. Yeah, no, it's a fucking menace. Okay, Hitmontop. Yeah, Hitmontop deals with Togue. Just in case, we're also going to bring... I don't know who else we bring. I guess we just bring Bayleaf and then, Monferno. Yeah, because Bayleaf is able to take care of Abra. Yeah, I swear to God, if Lucario gets some bullshit like, fur coat. Yeah. Competitive Pokemon is doomed. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they do actually give it an ability like that, or if they just give it Steadfast. Please just give it Steadfast. Although, no, don't actually give it Steadfast. Holy fuck. Because then it's just Incineroar bait. Which I'm all fine for. Actually, I don't hate Incineroar. But holy fuck, you just switch it in on Fake Outs. And then you get Speed Boost. Yeah, no, let's not do that. I mean, just from stats, isn't it already enough to get into Ubers? I think so. I think so, yeah. I mean, regular Mega Lucario was in Ubers, and it didn't have that crazy stat spread. It was more balanced. And it was in Ubers. Yo, I swear to God, if that thing gets adaptability, I am screaming. Adaptability, ripping adaptability, Aura Spheres, and Flash Cannons would be, oh my God. The thing is, with Fighting Steel, I'm pretty sure there's no one type that can switch in safely against both of your stabs. Like Ghost, you'd get checked with Steel. Dark, Fighting. Bug, no, Bug is dead to Steel. Rock, no. Ice, no. Grass is neutral, but you don't want to be taking neutral hits off of adaptability. It's already hitting like it's super effective. Alright, this is the twins fight. Yeah, I'm scared. Although this fight shouldn't be too bad. We have a Spore Pokemon, which is hilarious. So we are just going to Magical Leaf Clefairy. And we are just going to send a Spore into Clefairy. Clefairy's going to Helping Hand. Is that going to be Dazzling Gleam or Electro Web? Dazzling Gleam, okay. Oh, fuck, crit. Okay, so Cotton Down is gonna lower Dedenne speed. And, Parasect speed. And Clefairy speed. Eldegoss should be the fastest Pokemon on the field now. And we hit a Spore onto Clefairy, so Clefairy is essentially out of the fight for 2 turns. So we are just going to hit a Synthesis, and then we are going to hit a Giga Drain on Dedenne. Because we want to heal off that Dazzling Gleam damage. Cotton Down again. We lower everyone's speed. Thankfully, we're ripping a Giga Drain, so that damage isn't going to mean too much. And now we are going to send another Magical Leaf into Clefairy, and we are going to send a Giga Drain into Clefairy. Fast Asleep, thank you, no Helping Hand. Electro Web, oh, thanks. Because guess what? You're just lowering your speed again. Holy fuck. Eldegoss is such a troll Pokemon. Oh no, my speed dropped. We're still... Parasect is always going to be slower. The big P is always slower. Alright, we are going to send a Magical Leaf, and we're going to send a Spore to Clefairy. Okay, well, we didn't need to. With Mega Scrafty, can you technically run Duo Incineroar in VGC? Also, Stab Drain Punch with Mega Stat seems really strong. Yeah, it does. The thing with Scrafty, Scrafty was basically Incineroar before Incineroar came out, so I'm not sure if you'd want to, because Incineroar isn't used for its killing power, it's used for its utility. Lock into it, and you got this. Thanks, Jason. Thanks. Alright, Togedemaru. What the fuck is this thing doing? I feel like I should Synthesis on this. Because it's not like he kills me. And Dedene's sleeped right now. Right, Ironhead, Zingzap, they don't kill Eldegoss, right? 33? Hold on. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. He might go for Fake Out. We just Synthesis Spore. If we get hit on Eldegoss, then we gotta switch out. Synthesis, send Spore. Fake Out. Okay, good. We get Synthesis off. We can stay in. Alright, since Togedemaru has Focus Sash, we have to deal with him somehow. Does Togedemaru kill Parasect with crit Ironhead and Zingzap? 37? 31 to... okay. So we can't sleep him. We can't sleep him. Scrafty has Intimidate and Fake Out, though, and more Bulk and Sweeper. And Incineroar has Intimidate, Parting Shot. They both have Parting Shot, but it comes down to typing. Incineroar is neutral to Fairy. Scrafty is 4 times weak to Fairy. Also, Incineroar has a better HP stat than Scrafty, so you have to take that into account. Alright, we switch in Burn. Here. They both have Parting Shot, which is fine. Oh wow, that sucks. Now everything's gotten down. Although that Dedenne is so fucking slow. Oh, fuck. Okay, we got flinched. That Dedenne is so slow, by the way. We'll Synthesis. We can Synthesis. Yeah, we're fine to Synthesis. And then we'll send, Flame Burst into Togedemaru. Helping Hand. You don't wake up. Does Scrafty 140 defense make up for bad typing, though? Unfortunately, no. Because you're still dead to Moonblast. Look, Urshifu Single Strike can't live. Urshifu Single Strike can't live Whimsicott Moonblast. I don't think Scrafty is going to be a living anything. And like, yeah, speaking of Urshifu, you have a much better dark fighting type in Urshifu. You just have a much better dark fighting type in Urshifu. So, like, why would you use, your A, your Mega slot, and B, Scrafty for, like, a budget Incineroar? Also, Burn doesn't outspeed anymore. Because of Cotton Down. Fuck. Okay, wait. I'm not sure how many speed drops I'm at. Well, do I live? I know I outspeeded Dene, I know that. But, like, do I just live? Yeah, I live. Okay. Yeah, I can just bite kill this thing. Don't stop, Magical Leaf, and then bite kills. Ever use Psybeam? That's scary, actually. Okay, no, I'm fine. What? The Dene speed won't go any. Oh, thank you. This game is amazing. Yo, I got him down to -6 off of fucking Cotton Down. That's stupid. Don't stop full HP 6-7. Unfortunately, it is, isn't it? Right? God damn it, Eldegoss. Fucking troll Pokemon. Alright, now we got the last trainer to deal with on the bridge, so... they shouldn't be too hard. Because, like, we've never had problems with them in the past, and our team is looking really good into them. So we really shouldn't have any problems going in. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working with. Last Haley. So, that's not last Haley's team. It's also a single battle again. So we don't have a good way of dealing with Luminion. Fuck it, Eldegoss, I guess. Eldegoss is so good. Yo, Eldegoss is so good. The fact that I have a speedy Eldegoss is crazy. I would say the big P would go crazy here, except they have Air Slash. And then also our Bayleaf doesn't check, right? Yeah, our Bayleaf is bad into that. Okay, after Eldegoss, it'll probably be Gloom or Numel. It'll probably be Numel. So Numel's gonna Lava Plume. We have a guaranteed kill on Octillery, so we bring Octillery, obviously. Then Octillery will bait in Gloom, who has Magical Leaf, right? Yeah, it'll bait in Gloom, who has Magical Leaf, highest damage roll. Houndoom just checks that, I guess, yeah. Houndoom checks that straight up, and then all that's left is Staravia. Electric has a one-shot kill. Okay. Yeah, this fight is easy as fuck. I'm seeing Mega Delphox is really broken. Do you know why its stats don't seem as crazy like Mega Heatran? So Heatran is a legendary. Well, Delphox is a starter. So Delphox already has less base stats than Heatran. So it has less to work with. Heatran I think is like base 600. I'm pretty sure. Cause like that's the threshold for a legendary. And Delphox has what, base 535? I'm pretty sure that, I'm not sure of. But yeah, Delphox just has less stats to work with compared to Heatran. That's really it. Also my taking. I have electric in there already. Wait, Seadra anyways. Okay. Yo, I'm hoping Delphox has Levitate. Like you might think. But maybe Delphox is still really strong. Yeah, because it's fast as fuck and it's still hitting hard. It's still hitting hard. I hope it has Levitate. Because then it can't make use of Psychic Terrain. Expanding Force. Holy shit, dealing with a fast Expanding Force abuser would be dumb. I hope it either doesn't get Expanding Force or it gets Levitate. I swear to God, if it gets a fucking Psychic Surge, I am going to lose it. That would be... If it gets Psychic Surge, it's over. That thing is running competitive. It'll be strong in both singles and doubles. Because you're guaranteed terrain control. Because you're Mega Evolving, so it takes a turn to get it going. It's just really stupid. If oh my God. Maybe get some bullshit like Truant. Please give Mega Delphox Truant. It's not gonna get Truant. Or make it keep Magician from its hidden ability. Cause like cause then it basically has no ability. Cause you need no item to use it. And it's already holding the Mega Sun, which can't get knocked off or thiefed. Alright, let's do this. Last trainer before Rustboro. Our line is really weird for this. We don't have like a surefire way of beating her. So Eldegoss does not outspeed this, but after a turn we will outspeed. So honestly, we're just gonna Synthesis. Actually, no, we'll just Magical Leaf. Air Slash, we are weak to that, but again, it is a Luminion, so we're not really worried. Flinch would be annoying, but we don't have to worry about it after Cotton Down. And we have a guaranteed kill with 2 Magical Leafs. Alright, next we should be seeing either Gloom or Nummel. My money's on Nummel, who sees either Flame Charge or Lava Plume. Staravia. Oh. Okay. Sure. It's gonna do a Wing Beat, so we're able to switch in Chase. And then we have a guaranteed one-shot with both moves, right? Yeah, we have guaranteed one-shot with both Thunder Punch and Shockwave. And now we should be seeing Nummel, right? Or yeah, fuck me. Okay. Send in Burn, who has a range to kill. Gloom. Sleep Powder? Well, shit. That's not good. That's really not good. Uh-oh. Sludge, okay. Wake up, thank you. Kill? Now you kill. Thank you. Okay. Little misplay there. We're fine, though. Now Nummel sees Earth Power killing. So we just switch in Octillery on Earth Power. Because it can't kill Octillery. Right? Yeah, Earth Power can never kill Octillery. Or is it going to go for Ancient Power? It's going to go for Earth Power. Yeah. And then we just swap to Octillery, who kills with Octazooka. Yeah, because even through Pasho Berry, Octazooka is a guaranteed kill. Which is really nice. Because the resistance berries are so annoying to deal with. Like, every single Tortuga and Caracasa has Rindo Berry, which means they can't get one-shot by grass moves. Alright, and just like that, we made it to Rustboro. Let's go grab these berries first. $88 Lepa berries is amazing. And we made it to Rustboro, which means 2 more encounters. And then, I think after we get our encounters, that'll be stream. Like, we made a lot of progress today. We beat, both Aqua back-to-back, and we beat, what's it called? And we beat Brawly. I'll do a little bit of planning, just see what our team's looking like into Roxanne. Nothing, like, definitive. But, like, we'll just see how it's looking into Roxanne real quick. After we pick up our next encounter. So we can't get a Tyrogue here. Because we already have a Hitmontop. So let's just see what we're working with here. So, in this grass, in 116, we can get Makuhita, Mana, Hatena, Galarian Zigzagoon, Yanma, and both Nidoran. Honestly, Makuhita would be the best for the gym, but, having a Zigzagoon means we get a potential Mon. Hatena evolves into Hatterene, who is a Fairy type. Do you think this is PB potential? I don't want to get my hopes up. Just taking it one fight at a time. Hatena would be pretty cool because then we get access to a Fairy type pretty early on. And when do we get Hatterene? We'll search it up after. Anyways, let's do this encounter. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, drawing any specific Pokemon near me, right? Yeah, Effect Spore doesn't drag. And we'll hold Oranberry just for good measures. Alright, what do we get? If it's Tyrogue, we reroll. It's Tyrogue, okay. We already have a Hitmontop, so we do not need a Tyrogue. Makuhita, okay. Another fake out priority demon, okay. Not sure how good he's gonna be. We have 2 fighting types, well 3 technically for the gym. So, maybe this works out. I didn't check how many Pokeballs I had left. I should have checked that. How many Pokeballs do I have left? 21. Okay, we're fine. Three fighting types for the gym isn't bad. Especially since this one's also a fake out Pokemon. Sand attack? Oh, fuck you. Now I can't hit Spore, right? Okay, no, I can. Also, I just want to point out how goated having a Spore Pokemon is. Holy fuck. Also, what do I get on Hariyama? Like, ability-wise. Oh, we can get Thick Fat or Guts. Both are good. We're getting the ball. This thing's gonna get effect spored into something that I don't want. Okay, cool. It slept. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. How much damage is Parasect doing to a fucking worthless Makuhita? No, not Battle Girl Lilith, Makuhita. It's blank set. Level 14? Level 14, Parasect with 60 base special attack. What the fuck, man? You just kill him. Yeah, I just kill him all the time. Okay, so I can't weaken him. Giga Drain will literally just kill him. Bruh. Do I have any, like, attacks that won't? Elder Goddess Rapid Spin. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. We got Makuhita. What are we naming Makuhita? What song should we name him after? We'll name him, let's see, Macarena. Sure, we'll name him Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Alright, what do we even want? Thick Fat gives him an ice and fire resistance. Guts makes him... Well, it's Guts, so... Although I'm more curious about what his IVs are looking like. We want high HP to maximize on that enormous HP stat he has. We got Thick Fat. And we got a plus attack nature. It ends there. I mean, special defense isn't bad. But like, yeah, everything else is a brick. Damn. Alright, we'll do the fishing encounter, see what we get from fishing. I just gotta... Alright, we got Makuhita. Honestly, would have rather the mana, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go buy Great Balls. Alright, 50% chance to get a clamp roll from the top route. What, I mean, is it worth it to get anything else here? Kingler is a rare candy potential because Kingler is just that powerful. It's also a huge heart scale sink in my opinion. So on Route 115, we can get Clamperl, Krabby, Shelter, Clauncher, Quillfish, Baskin. Honestly, I don't think anything here is worth it. I think I should fish here. Although, no, I actually don't gain anything, so honestly, we're not taking this encounter. We're not taking it. We do not need that encounter. I think what we have right now is fine for Roxanne. We don't need anything else for Roxanne. So we're not taking that encounter. I do not want to risk it on a Clamperl, which I'm never going to use. Okay, let's level up Makuhita real quick to Hariyama, and then see what we're working with for the gym. Whirlwind, do we want phasing? We'll get rid of Sand Attack. Payback, Payback's good. We'll get rid of Whirlwinds. I don't think, Hariyama or Makuhita will be coming to the gym. Vital Throw never misses, and it's stronger than Force Palm? Sure. I don't think he comes to the gym. Like, would he be good? Yeah, but I don't think... I just spot 6 monsters? What the fuck is your problem? Crazy. Buying 6 monsters? Yo, I don't like Monster. I just don't like energy drinks. They make me feel buzzed as shit. My problem is that I don't have enough. Yeah, fair. Okay, let's just take a quick look at Roxanne and how we're dealing with Roxanne, right? Okay, that's not Roxanne's team. There we go. Okay. So Roxanne, right? We have a really good matchup into Roxanne, I'm not gonna lie. So obviously we were bringing our star. Our star of this fight is definitely going to be Hitmontop. Because Hitmontop has a way to one-shot kill Bisharp. Not only do they outspeed by 1 point, but we have a way to kill Bisharp with Fake Out plus Rolling Kick. So that's really good. That's really good. I also have... It's because we're 2 levels over, that's why. So we Fake Out, kill with Rolling Kick. And then... How are we doing with Zygarde? Celio and Octillery do have one-shots of Aurora Beam. How slow do they need to be? Or alternatively, we can run Seadra, who can outspeed after 1 speed drop. So we gotta bring Eldegoss, obviously, right? Eldegoss switches in on whatever, drop speed, then we bait Skitter Smack. Oh wait, we bait Skitter Smack. We bait Skitter Smack. No, not -1 attack, -1 special attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, whatever. We'll find a way to deal with Zygarde. Aurorus, obviously we just kill with Hitmontop. We'll run Cherry Berry to dodge Paralysis from Body Slam and Discharge. Because we kind of just need to. Then, ooh, the Caracosta is going to be hard. Eldegoss has a 2-shot with with a Magical Leaf after getting rid of Rindo Berry. Eldegoss is also just a good matchup into Caracosta. But they're gonna be doing a lot. That's Bailey fair. 2-shot, but they deal with him less good. Lunatone is like the demon. We gotta deal with these two demons. I'm sorry, Hariyama deals with Lunatone? That's crazy. Okay, maybe Hariyama does come to the fight. What the fuck? Okay. How do we deal with Solrock though? Yeah, that'll be a problem. Wow, yeah, no, Solrock and Lunatone both gonna be problems. They're always the problem. I mean, Hariyama deals with Lunatone apparently, but Solrock, we don't have any way to deal with Solrock. Like, we got Payback, but Psycho Cut's doing so much damage. Yeah, and then Houndoom's dead to Rock Slide. Him on top's not good into it either. I mean, I guess Herdier works. Yeah, Herdier's an Intimidate Mon, so we don't have to worry about... So, like, the only thing we gotta worry about is crit. Okay. I think the team we have is pretty good into Roxanne. Riskless? No. But possible? Very possible. Very possible we can beat Roxanne. So, we're gonna end stream, now. We made a lot of progress. We beat Aqua back-to-back. We beat, Brawly today. We got a whole ton of encounters. Some good encounters, too. Bayleaf might scale later. Who knows? So I think we're gonna end today. I'll be live a little later tomorrow, for the Roxanne fight. So, yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. So, good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. We'll beat Roxanne tomorrow. Hopefully, this is looking good. We only experienced 2 deaths today, which, in my opinion, is great, because it was both on Brawly. Both of them were kind of fodder mons. Losing Masquerade sucked, though, don't get me wrong. Alright, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a great night. I'll be live tomorrow at around 6 or 7. Like, deadass, I'll be live at around 6 or 7 p.m. So join me then. We'll beat Roxanne tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.